Hey, it's Rooster by the SouthwestSportsNet.com. Number 1 Lincoln Way East traveled to Orland Park Sandburg Friday night and took advantage of the Eagle turnovers. In the first half of the game, and in fact the very first series, Griffin defense took control when Sandburg quarterback Sean Leland tossed the first of 2 interceptions on the night when Sean Doherty made a play on a tip ball and rolled 47 yards to the house. Doherty would pick off Leland once more as the Eagles just couldn't get anything going on offense, and when they did, a turnover or a penalty would stump their drive. Justin Corbett took the steam out of Sandburg when he returned to punt 69 yards in the first half. The Eagle defense played decent and for the most part kept the potent Griffin attack to a minimum output on the night, but East is number 1 for a reason. With this win, East sets its sights on perhaps the last team that has a shot at beating them. This week, all the talk of who's number 1 will be settled when defending 8A champion number 2 Bolingbrook travels to Frankfort for a mid-season showdown. The Raiders have been on a roll since dropping a 20-14 decision last season to the Griffins in Bolingbrook and have ripped off 12 straight wins since that loss, which includes an 8A state championship win against Loyola last year. The winner will have a straight path to the Southwest Suburban Blue Conference Championship.
What kind of adjustments you making in the second half? What kind of adjustments?
We had to pick up the blitz and everything. We had to stay calm. We came out with our no huddle, so slow down on the blitz and go on our first down. So that slowed down the blitz a little bit.
All right, next week, Brooke coming to you guys, clash the Titans. How do you feel?
I mean, we feel confident on offense. We got to step it up. We got all confidence in our defense because they've been playing lights out ever since the season started. We just got to step it up on offense and come together like we did 2 weeks ago against HF. We got to step up as a team.
Tonight.
Rough one, a lot of offensive mistakes. We got things to fix.
All right, battle next week. Brooke coming to you guys. How do you feel?
Good. Feel good about it. I'm excited to play them, and we just got a lot of things to fix. A lot of things to fix up on offense, but we're a team that overcomes adversity, and we should be all right.
How you doing on this big toe with Justin Corbett? He about a 50-yard punt return, maybe, give or take. Just to put it in the end zone, so there you go. Sandburg, tough defense?
Oh, very tough. They came out very sound, fundamentally. Really didn't give us anything, so we just had to work with what we had.
Okay, we got the next week clash of the Titans. You guys are going to come. Brooke is coming to you guys. How do you feel?
Hey, it's always a great game. The Brook, obviously they're number 1 in the state, so you got to come in, heads up high, go into practice, do the little things right, and just, come out Friday night and play our ball. And what I know we can do.
Next week, to Brooke?
Yeah, I guess we can move forward now. Yeah, they're coming to our place, and when we play the number 1 team in the state, top national ranked teams, we'll have to be at our very best to have an opportunity to compete with Coach Ivo and his bunch.
What are you guys going to do to slow down here in Bailey?
I don't think you slow him down. You hope you contain him to enough, but you don't stop Aaron Bailey. He's going to get his, so just hope he's got to earn them and doesn't get them all in one big chunk.
Well, you guys are my team, so I got you against the Rooster next week. So.
Well, we appreciate that, and our kids will battle. We know they'll battle, and we'll see what happens.
Are you guys here or there?
We're actually at home next week.
At home next week? Okay, see you next week.
Yep.
And I think that's what you kind of, they have a great defense. You believe in your defense. You know that we've got, a defense that is playing very well. And so you kind of go into thinking it's going to be like this. It's going to be a 1 or 2 touchdown game. A field goal is going to be involved there somewhere. And, so to come back to this, like giving up the punt return and the interception, scores, and you don't see that coming, And we try and coach around that stuff. Like, we're not going to give up those kind of points or kind of mistakes. They did it tonight. And that's, I mean, if anything, it's a testimony to their defense did a great job. And they are a great football team. Capable of those kind of plays too. Played Central Saturday. We got an extra day here. And I think we can use the day right now. There's some things we can work on. But, so we'll work on that. We'll get to Joliet Central and, hopefully, kind of retune ourselves and getting after this stuff.
It was hard fought.
Well, I think we went into the game expecting that, and to give up the two big plays we gave up. When you're fighting in the trenches really hard, like you're saying, for every yard, and our defense did such a great job in the first half, and then to have to be down 14 points. It's disheartening. I think to our kids' credit, I don't think they let up. I think East made some real nice adjustments and came out in the second half did a really nice job. Wish we'd get a couple points.
Still, 4 on the team. It's just one game. You tell the guys
I think, and I said it to them just now, I think the most important thing is that they still have to believe in themselves that it is just one game. And I would like to have seen that game maybe 0-0 at halftime. And what does it look like? I mean, they are a very good football team. They're a top 10, ranked in the Chicagoland area, and I think they showed it tonight. And I thought we had moments with them. Showed we could play with them.
Defensive, you guys kept in the check. You need to score on special teams play on defensive interception. So you got to be happy with the play that your defense came.
Very happy. Our defense came out in the first half and played really well, and actually most of the second half we played very well too. And against a very high caliber offense. So I'm proud of them. I believe we're going to be all right, and that's what we're going to work on with that. We got to come back, and we've got some big games coming up still. And, we got to show that's where we belong.
So what do you guys want to work on for the next week?
Well, there's some things. Number one, offensively, we're going to have to address. Specifically, and I think, and some other wrinkles we need to look at. Defensively, we'll just have to keep working on being fundamentally sound and doing like we're doing. And, right now, I'm probably, I just want our kids to come in and hit on all cylinders, mentally, emotionally, because I know they came into this game expecting to win, and I think they didn't want to back down, and it was really disheartening for them.
It's been a production of SouthwestSportsNest.com, home of the playmakers and game changers. Remember, do your best. Get on the nest.